All right, so we are back on the Bacmancave channel. I am full of energy. I took a long break, but now it's time to get back to it. And I got the, I don't know, it's like a 99 or 2 something. I have to look at the thing, but it's an older model Honda 300. I have two 250 engines. I'm gonna see if I can get them to fit and get this thing rolling because I need a ride. This is running, and that's running. But I need a new stem for this one. So, but it's movable. So let's get this one movable and then we'll work on the other 2 nightmares. So I'm gonna put that one here, cover it up, and put this one in the garage and get this thing running. It's not coming out of the garage until it's running. Mark my words. That's a lie. If it's not running, I'm gonna take it right back out. But I need to get a cover for it. All right, let's get this thing in the garage. Before I do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell for upcoming videos, and make sure you comment down below on what you think I need to do and recommendations on how to fix things, because I am not a mechanic. With that being said, let's get back to the video. All right, so we got this beast in here. Whoa, man. I got one that cools off. But I didn't take advantage of it last year, so looks like I won't take advantage of it this year, so enough excuses. All right, so I'm here with the, I didn't even look to see what year this thing is. I'll just say 99 for now. Because I was told it was early 90s, but it's not because how the frame is. But 90-something, early to late 90s, Honda 300 Fourtrax. I like them. A lot of my friends have them. Very sturdy. The only thing that goes wrong with them, goes out on them, is the rear end. But you can see this is a brand new rear end. The last owner put on there. That's why I paid so much for it, because he wanted to get his money back for that. He actually lost money selling this to me. But reason why I bought this, I think I told the story before, but let me give you back history. So I bought this. I got this engine from Go Karts Are Gone Fishing. He said it was a replacement 300 engine for his wife's 4-wheeler, but it was just sitting around. He said if I want it, I could take it. I was like, cool. So that's why I got this. We'll come to find out it's a 250. It's like a really old 250, like 80s model engine. But I'm gonna see if I get this to fit in there. If not, I got another one. Now I think between the 2, even though they both look similar, this one actually looks a little bit bigger. But between the 2, I'm gonna make them fit. This head looks a lot bigger than that one. But maybe it's just an angle. I don't know. But let's get it started and get these things on here. That way I can get this thing rolling, moving, and I don't have to push this thing anymore because I don't want to. And then I got to get brakes put on the rear and on the front. I think the rear is going to be first because that's the easiest to do. In the front, I got to buy a lot of pieces because it's hydraulic or whatever it's called. I don't even got a front handbrake. Oh, man. That guy robbed me. Just kidding. So let's get this engine off this table and in here and see if I can make this thing fit. But I have to find a box with all the parts, which this is not it, because this is to the scrambler. So the box with all the parts are in a shed somewhere or in, see, 125cc power wheel build. Nope. Should be a big box. All right, let me find this box. That's the engine to the Vincent. All these parts laying around, not being used. If they're not the right parts, I'm stuck with them because it's way past the 30-day. Shit, it's probably over a year. All right, let me see if I can find these parts because I need the bolt brackets, whatever, for that. Shit. All right, I'll be back. All right, so here's what we got. All right, so we got another carburetor, which I hope it fits the right one. We got the dry shaft little boot. Got the air filter. Okay, so this goes somewhere where it needs to be, somewhere else. All right. Foot pegs, oil filter. Let me get some oil. And all the engine mount components. Got a new starter thingy. Zip, zip, zip. And that should be everything that I need to get this thing running. Everything else, which should be according to the guy, because I know he wouldn't lie to me. It's my friend. I get the drive shaft on here. As you can see, drive shaft. But I've been reading in the forums. I might have to change that. I'm gonna see if it'll work. It didn't work the first time, but you know me, I am insane. So just because it didn't work the first time doesn't mean it's not gonna work the second time, right? Exactly. All right, so I got these. There should be 2 bolts for it somewhere. I don't know. Let's figure it out. Easy work. Yeah, right. Who said that? Wasn't me. Stop talking to yourself. All right, let me get this front end off. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick test on this thing just to make sure it's good. Somewhat, because let me make sure, check the gearing. So right now it's in neutral. Down is reverse. It's moving. Woo! Man, reverse is a doozy. Up. You were in first. First is like reverse. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. That's all the gears right there. Alright, so we're good. Yep. Good. Alright, now I'm gonna get this thing situated somehow so I can get this thing in the well, I need that. Wrap these cords around and then slide her in town to Brown. I just made that song up. Alright, let's see what I can get. Excuse my gut, by the way, but I love it. Alright, let's see how this goes. And mind you, this thing is heavy. There. Woo! Got her in. Alright. So a video a long time ago, when I was putting this together, this didn't line up. But now it did this time. Oh yeah. Feel the Bernie Sanders burn. Whatever that means. So I'm gonna start throwing these woo! Took a lot. Alright, so I throw these brackets on and get this thing going. Oh my goodness. Thanks to the best part, I got my workspace back. So that's the best part about it. Alright. Well, it's gonna suck as if this engine don't work. But it's a Honda engine. No way it's not gonna work. So let's get it going. Okay, so let me show you exactly what I have. That way there's no confusion. So fuel system, gonna start with that. No, that's oil. That's the oil filter. That's the fuel filter. Built the fish. Got ourselves a starter relay. Parts on parts. try to keep these together. So we got the fuel filter with the carburetor. We'll pop out in the bottom. Got some foot pegs over here. Let's see, these four, I gotta figure out where all these go. I'm quite sure they go where I need them to go. Gas fuel cap. That don't look like a gas fuel cap, but I'll take it. So I got these two brackets that go like that on the engine, and two of them are already on the engine, so that's good. I'll make these work because I don't think. Let's see here. So those go there. I think these two go there to mount on the frame. This goes through the engine. This is the top, and this right here. I don't know. I have to figure out where that goes, but for now, let's see. All right, so these two go in the back. So this is how it goes. Set them up. This is the bottom. These go on the top. These go in the rear. Where do these go? Actually, I think these came initially with them, but I had to order this. But I need one of these bolts to mount this on. Alright, so I'll show you the aftermath because this really looks chaotic. Oh goodness. I have to take everything off. I don't want to. I was trying to do it without having to take this and this off, but looks like it'll be a lot easier if I took this and this off. That way I have like freedom of movement. Alright, let's see if this bolt are actually long enough. I might have to get another bolt. No, it might not be long enough. But this is barely threaded on. Let me see how thick these are. Sheesh. But I got a lot of bolts. Quite sure one will work. And it's not this one. This looks long enough. It's not the right threading, but keep that out just in case. Alright, I'm gonna dig through this. See if I can find me another bolt. If not, Nate gave me a big old barrel bucket of bolts. And I'm gonna dump that anyway this weekend, and well, next weekend or weekend after. But in the next few weeks, I will be dumping this, and I will be separating all of these bolts there and here, because I'm gonna build me like a little tray thingy. I don't know if I'm gonna put it over here, but put it somewhere where I can like, hey, all right, I need this, instead of me like doing this. Everybody does it. Everybody has one. Drawer full of bolts when I could be using this drawer for something else. So, all right, let me see if I can find one for now to hold this thing up so I can swing this engine. All right, my friends, I will see y'all. If I need to stop, I will show you something, but if not, once I get all this on here, like just these, get this thing mounted and sitting right, I will be back. Got so caught up in that. Let me go ahead and finish what I was doing. So I got the intake hose. And you gotta watch it because them hose be tripping. I don't know, that wasn't even funny. Alright, so got the piece that goes on that part of the carburetor. Got the air filter. The filter fish. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna heat this up. Get this over this part. Which sucks. I've seen a couple videos. A lot of people just cut it like how this one was. It's already cut and they just clamped it. I mean, really, I guess it don't matter. You can tell these are two different filters. I mean, this filter ain't bad. I might just use it for now. And last but not least, the air box, which the filter needs to go into this thing. It's going here. I think I actually bought this. I need to get this. It's supposed to be there. Out. I'm gonna heat this thing up, and this thing in here. Away. It looks pretty. She thinks it goes like this, or like on an angle, or some shit like something like that. It's nice, nice and clean and solid. All right, so it goes like this. Has a notch there, so it goes straight up. Wow, that's too easy. I don't know if I can do it now. I'm strong enough without breaking it. I don't think I'm strong enough, child. The roll from the inside method is working. See what I'm doing? I'm rolling it from the inside and get it in there. And it's working. I might have just jinxed myself because it stopped working as soon as I started showing it off. Sweet. Alright. Boom. See? Things are coming together. Now this goes in here. I need to get the little piece for that. But for now, I think the clamp will be clamping. Be clamping. What'll be do with? I think this one goes over that part. Hey, everything's coming together. Gotta love it. All right, so everything is going smoothly, man. So I got the mounts on, bam. Back here, I gotta tighten the bottom one. I don't know if you can see it. I tightened that one. I got those front mounts on. And the other two spares for a different year. I remember now because I ordered for a certain year and it wasn't for this year, which is the little marker that says what year it is. Oh my God. Oh, it's painted. That's why I don't know. I think it's like a 99. I think because I was told it was a 92, and I think it's like a 99 because how this is. So I do need to take the plastics off because to do the wiring, I really need to get to the frame. I'm trying to do it. I was trying to do it around the plastics, and it's less effort. I mean, it's a lot easier to just do it without the plastics. And I don't even know what I did with the darn, what's that called? Spark plug. Get all the wiring done and then get it to where it should be able to start. Battery looks like it's taking a charge. So see how that is. I might hook up the other one just to see how many volts it has. But yeah, let me get these plastics off. But yeah, we got ourselves a, well, it's a roller, but I mean, it's been a roller. I hear a popping sound. I don't think there's like, I don't know. I feel like it's binding up. I don't like that. So, oh man, I hope I don't got something on there wrong. All right, well, let's find out. Let's get this plastic off. All right, so this is what we call in America a hot damn mess. Look at this, man. I hate when people come up with their little super duper ideas. Oh, I'm just gonna cut, do this, do that. Instead of just buying the actual piece that works. All right, so I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna look up. Look at this, like stuff just everywhere. I don't know what plugs into where. Figure it would just be an easy plug and play. It might just be that, but I'm gonna just go ahead and go inside, look at the wiring diagram. And actually, while I got it naked, I'll probably tape up the openings of the engine, give it a good spray down, cleaning, and then get back to it. I gotta find the key to this thing too. So I'm gonna go ahead and take me a quick break, but I want y'all to see what it's in the making, man. It's looking good. Looking damn good. Pretty little mofo, if I don't say so myself. Hopefully we'll be riding this thing this weekend. No brakes. You don't need brakes, they slow you down. All right, I will be back in a few seconds. All right, so it's a few days later. I got the GoPro on. Let me adjust so that y'all can see. All right, this feels about right. All right, got the GoPro on. I'm gonna see if I can get some of this wiring done. Like, I already started a little bit and I was like, oh, where's my camera? So I know these go somewhere else. This is weird, man. It's like so much stuff, but not at the same time. I'm gonna have to cut some of these off because it looks like somebody just zip tied it just to keep the wires from falling off. All right, so I already connected these. This one's loose, I need to tighten that. But the good news is, I think I found the, there it is. The spark plug. Mine's everywhere. I think I found the spark plug for it. It was just like the randomest one in there. And I was like, this has got to be it. So put this in there, make sure this is long enough. And once I do, I'm gonna check it for, oh man, sorry, got distracted. Maybe it's not the right one. Oh, there we go. Wow. I think this fitting. This should be the right size. Maybe it's not the right size. Looks like it's. This won't be too. Oh, maybe I was wrong. All right, because I was kind of worried that this wouldn't work because of how long it didn't have a spark plug in there. But once I make sure that this doesn't happen, which I'm kind of worried now. Seems like it's going in there pretty deep. How deep? So deep, put a silly butt to sleep. See, feels like it's stopping. That's not good. No, you're like, hey, Bacon, won't you use the extension? Like it's there for. You know what? I'm not a very good reader. It doesn't look like it's in there all the way. Should have took the one from the other one out and compared them. All right, that feels like it's. Yeah, that's seated. All right, now I'm gonna try to rotate this thing around and see if try to rotate this thing around. I'm trying to take my messages at the same time without y'all seeing who text me, and hopefully that felt like it was up top just then. Yeah, we're good. I feel. It sounds like air's coming from down here. All right, now let's check the compression. Feels like it has good compression though, but what do I know? Loading up some videos. Hopefully y'all like them. It's the part 3 and part 4 in the finale of taking the Eiger out. Speaking of, I got the battery to the other Eiger. Probably take that thing out tomorrow, so y'all probably see that video before I even get this one done. All right, compression tester is here. Man, I need to start using my equipment because I actually forgot where I put this thing. So that means I need to start getting back on these things. This one feels about right. Yeah, that's it. Alright, good thing I did put that in there. That way I can clean up those threads to get this on here. Speaking of, where is... I'm gonna push it a few times just to see what happens. I don't know if there's oil in here or not. All right. There we go. Wow, like it. All right, so it's at 80 right now. And I don't think there's any oil in it. So what I'm gonna do is DB blasted. Should make the compression come up some. Oh, dang, cool. I got my darn. Take this off and short one. Just in case. I'm like having the full video. That's and tarnished in the beginning. Sucks not working without music. All right, so I lubed up the piston. Whoa. Wow. And not both ends. That's what she said. Ooh. It sounds like it wants to start. Yeah. Yeah, so it's almost at 120, so quite confident that this thing has compression. And I'm barely kicking it, so it has good compression. And that's just with see that? That's 100 and about 112, I'll say 115. Let's go with 115. Usually shoot for 120, so we're good. So next on the bill, I'm gonna put this back in. I don't even know where I got this compression tester, so I can't even put the link to the script in the description because I don't even know where I got it from. It was a long time ago. Let me see here. Looks like this is the one. Still the one. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna get another one of these because this is too big. But this don't even look like the factory one for it anyway. That's crazy. Figure it out. I'll leave this loose just well, Jesus, come off. Now, 8mm. Let me leave this out. Get the tool that I'm really familiar with. Now, let's get ourselves a ground. There you are. Well, before I tighten, let me verify that that is the ground. That is the ground. Now I'm doing this just like without even looking at anything. And normally, like on my other bike, this is like connected to where the starter is, like on the back here, like these bolts here. I don't know if you saw it, but these bolts back here. And that's not what I'm doing, because that's not how I roll. Let me cut this off. Oh, there they are. I don't know if you know about Florida, but it gets hot. All right. And that's why I put some zip ties here just to control the I hope that's not too loud, because it sounds loud. All right, so these are the positives. Yeah, God. One connects here, I know that. This, it's like it connects here. What's the other one? Oh no. Why is that so long? I know this connects there. But where does this connect to? Like, see, it's supposed to be like extra crap. This goes through here. Where that? That's what that does. I gotta take this off and another piece on that side. This hose needs to go to a different area code. Oh my goodness. Why can't people just leave crap alone and keep it simple? So I'm gonna put a zip tie here, another one there. I gotta figure out what's going on with this, because this is crazy. I have to order a new one. Or maybe one of the ones that I have already will work. But this is the issue right here, because this pisses me off when people do this. Like, oh, well, you know, I'm just Just cut it. Got 2 negatives, 2 female ends. We just cut it. Fucking up the game, bro, because I have a good one, a new one for it. Unknown caller. My other chair. Oh man. It's crazy how that zip tied there. Feel like it's supposed to be there. Alright, so take a few pieces off of there. Alright, I'm gonna wire this up because I'm not gonna burn my battery up trying to figure this out. So once I get done wiring this up, hook this battery up to it and see if she'll crank over. If not, I'll probably need to order a starter. The spare motor doesn't have a starter to it. So, but it has compression. I just want to see if I can get some spark out of this thing. And if so, got the carb and everything for it. Hook that Manny up. And this thing is riding. Only thing is, I just gotta figure out how to stop it, because I ain't gonna be able to order anything until next Friday. I can order it Friday. This is actually for the reverse. A long time ago I ran it, trying to act like I knew what I was doing. It's like, yeah, it's the brake. Nah, it's for the reverse. This one has to come out of here. So let me see if I can jack it up and do all this. And another reason why I want to do that is I can take this off because I want to scratch my lens. I already tapped it once. And take this off and see if this oil filter will fit. In fact, from here, let me see if it has oil in it. It doesn't look like it's ever been off. Alright. Yeah, I gotta change it anyway. Looks on the dry side. Yeah, this thing's empty. Whew. You guessed it. You was right. Alright, where's the... Wow. Seems completely empty, so I hope it doesn't have a leak in it. Guess we'll find out once we put this thing back together. Alright, I'm gonna shut this off and boy. You can tell when somebody doesn't really want to do anything right now. But you guessed it. Whew. You was right. Alright, let me go ahead and get this started. Let's go.